Good morning. My name is Bill Smith, Assistant Superintendent of Kent ISD, and I'm just trying to take a couple of moments of your time to share with you an update on our IT Learning Portal, a product of collaboration through our Collaboration Committee, Secondary Redesign Committee, and a tool that I think will really reshape the way we educate kids and give us an incredible advantage for our students as they challenge 21st century skills. So I'm going to log in here with my email password. And this was a critical point because we found from teachers that they wanted one point of login so they didn't have all these complicated pieces. And I will share with you what this looks like once we get inside. And I'm going to log in here. This is the cover page of what the logo would look like. Obviously, we haven't added some curriculum yet, but this is a login as a student. If I were a student, this would be my name. Up here would be my student dashboard. This would take me to my home. It gets me to log out. We have yet to determine a title, but this is what I see when I get there. This is my virtual backpack, so to speak. So as I get in, I can click on what's overdue. I know exactly what's there. I can click on what my assignments are. I can click on what's coming up so I can help manage my time. And I can view all the messages that are communicated with me by my classmates or my teachers. Again, this is my virtual backpack. And the great thing is, this is the same virtual backpack that you as a parent, if you are working with your child, can see. So let's enter the virtual backpack. Let's open this kid's backpack here and let's see what Algebra 2 has to say. So when they open up their backpack, they get a chance to see this is their entering their course. Now again, remember the IT tool can be a replacement for a textbook. It can be your common formative assessment as a teacher, that whole package. But basically the IT tool does everything. And it provides the gateway to digital learners. And again, it doesn't replace teachers, it enhances their ability to be diagnostic. And you can use it as little as just as a textbook for your course that they can access all the time, or you can use it as a standalone process for credit recovery, okay, or embedding courses. So in this course here, the top is very important because these are my standards. These are standards associated with Algebra 2. It tells me and my parents and the teacher my performance. Anything in red would indicate that I have not been capable of showing proficiency there at this time. So as we go through, we can see these areas. Now again, this isn't live yet, but in each one of these areas, these would be digital lessons that would reflect the best of the best in Kent County in teaching these specific lessons. So this will be built by our teachers for our students, and our teachers will be the ones that will raise the bar in instruction. So let's explore the first lesson in this course. So as we visit this, this is the main lesson that the student would get, and again, it's just like opening your textbook. This allows us a common level of instruction that is exceedingly improved if we can find the best teacher who teaches this area. And again, that's open for debate and we'll continue to review, but it creates some incentive to be who's the best and who can teach this lesson and connect the best, and that's available. But as a teacher, I also upload additional content for my learners, okay? And this is a very important part of the puzzle because every time a student shows a lack of proficiency, they're redirected to more resources to continue to help them be able to show that they can gain proficiency. So you can include PDFs here, Word documents, Google Docs, different types of video lessons, screen captures, so forth. And in addition, everything that we do is data driven, so there will be an assessment associated with each lesson. As I click on this, this was just a sample to that lesson. It's timed if I choose to do so. It's built in the same concept that Common Core assessments would be. Students would forward progress themselves through this, simply answer the questions. And here's the great part. The minute I'm completed with this assessment, I can get this feedback. The teacher gets this feedback, and so does my parents. This comes in any portal. Right now I'm using a PC-based program, but I could simply use my cell phone. And if I were to look into my cell phone, I can do the same and show you the same type of piece that's here on all these other aspects here. In fact, let me see if I still have that available. So if you see this, this is actually, I don't know if you can see that, but there it is on an iPhone. Same portal, same entry point, same navigation. So depending on what your portal, it's Android based as well. But the key thing here is I can go through this. For example, I've expanded out this area. Again, it's not live, but this shows all the questions. It shows what I got right, what I didn't get right, what the correct answer is. And through this process, I get immediate feedback. And when I click on for more lessons, it brings me back to that original page. So as you look at this, our IT tool, from the login page all the way through, this is, and this again here would be a principal piece or a teacher piece, any message you want to give and connect with kids. This can be standalone, this can be supplemental, embedding credit, you name it. It is our first kick the tire piece with the IT tool. And as we do that, I also want to show you what the teacher version would look like. Very similar, but this is the teacher version of that lesson. The teacher can upload and collect the best assignments they feel are there. Students can provide comments on those assignments. They can comment on the lesson. Teachers can comment on the lesson, so you can have continuous feedback there. The teacher sees the listing here of students with all their data, again, color-coded. This is performance by course, so they can see the standards that their students aren't doing well on, and teachers then can target what those lessons are. It can show you quickly and navigate quickly all the students that have assignments due, any messages from students, and again it creates this portal of communication, exactly what our secondary redesign committee has sought out through the data we collected with our student surveys, empowering our students to be part of the learning process. As a teacher, I can go through and click on each one of my students to find out where they stand. As I do that, I can see and sort this data by low to high based on standards. I can expand out the details to see which ones they don't know. I can target instruction for each student. I can group these students based on their needs, and also students that have already shown proficiency, I can give them assignments that take them beyond. As I look through this, I can drill it down to the specific student and know exactly where they're at. I can actually email or text this information to a parent with attached assignments so that parent can know what their child can be working on. As I look at the lessons themselves, I can input and break down these lessons. You can see that there's an add tool, an edit tool. There will be base lessons that are included that we will create collaboratively to give some common formative assessment baseline curriculum experiences so that we're all testing the same things. And each teacher can upload additional assignments that they create or others have created so that they're in a collaborative process. Again, the professional learning community connections here are tremendous. So as you look at this, these are the things that our teachers will have in their hands to be able to drive instruction that's individualized and targeted, diagnostic in nature, and timely. It connects the resources that are available all around the digital world to digital learners. You can see the different population here and how the teacher will be able to navigate this. Again, these are just screenshots. This will go live here hopefully by October 20th. We'll have a demo available for our superintendents to review. Again, very excited about this. This piece basically will allow us to reinvent education. And not that it needs to be scrapped, but our kids need the best opportunities possible. So thank you very much. I look forward to your feedback.